So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now this video is a bit of a different video. It's not your regular glitching video you'll see on my channel. Now basically, if you can't tell by the title, this is an exposing video on Vapor or Soniix, whatever you like to call him. In this video I'm going to be calling him both because why not. Now one of my friends did send me the pictures via DMs. Now I'm not going to be saying who he is or how he got the DMs. I'm going to be leaving him nameless, but I know he's going to be watching this video, so big props to him. So as you can see, we've got the first tweet here. Now this first tweets are mainly what Trigon did, but he was involved in it, and majority of the stuff that he's done was by him. Now as you can see, basically with the first tweet, Trigon's gone to him and he says send him fake details and then block him. Now obviously someone wanted to buy a modded account, which by the way, if you do one from Soniix, they're 10 out of 10 totally legit. Now as you can see, he says send him fake details, and then Soniix says is he gonna buy, and Soniix also wants to know if he's gonna get money. Now approximately around 20ish minutes later, I don't know what happened, but Trigon says something about minutes, and then the guy probably paid for an account. So obviously what Trigon and Soniix or Vapor does, basically whatever they get for an account, they half it. So just say they got $100, they'd half it, so they got 50. If they got 50, they'd half it to 25, and so on so on. Trigon also says let's start scamming people for Amazon cards because he wants a snowball, because you know he can't get a real job or freaking sell actual accounts. Now as you can see, again in this next DM, Trigon says that he scammed someone. Now I'm just going to be leaving this tweet up and you can read the rest of it. Now in this next DM is basically a list of not all, but a lot of people that they have actually scammed. So they've scammed Fulltime Doge, Age, Maj, M12, It's Flary XYT, Brian Huang, Eclip, and Y38383. Now I do apologize if you are watching this video and I did butcher your name. Basically in this next DM, Soniix or Vapor says he's going to be jacking this guy, and then he says I already scammed him, and he says time for my other account. Now Trigon responds saying lol, saying I scammed him. Basically they both scammed this one guy. So basically now the next part is how he scammed me. So what happened was he DM'd me saying yo bro, I'm like what's up, you know, and then he's like could I use $8 or something, then I'll give you an account or pay you back. Now I'm like it depends what's on the account. He's like fully modded, and then me thinking that I was gonna get an account, I'm like sure, alright, I'll get it. And then he's like alright thanks, send me the money to my PayPal. I sent it to him. As you can see right now on screen, I have confirmation that I sent him to it first time. And then I'm like alright, send the details over when you are ready. He's like KK, and then I said not gonna rush you, but because this was a few hours later, I'm like not gonna rush you, but you could send them before you go to sleep, that'd be great. And he's like did you send his friends and family, because you know. Now as you can see, he asked and he sent the money back, or I didn't screenshot it, but he sent the money back, and then I sent it again, and his confirmation that I sent it again. And then basically later that day I'm like you know what, don't worry about the account, because you know I sort of got iffy and I thought that he was gonna scare me. Well he did. And he's like please bro, I need the money, and I'm like what for? And he said I'm gonna buy my mom a present. Like obviously I knew it was fake, but I had to keep going because I wanted to see if it actually was a scammer or not. And then I said with $8, and he's like yeah. After that I'm like I don't know bro, that's what a lot of scammers have said. And he's like what the fuck, I'm in the same crew as you, and we were in a crew called Abstract Glitches. and he was in there, and I basically counted him as one of my friends, and he scammed me even though I counted him as my friend. So that proves even if you're friends with this guy, he will scam you. Now as you can see, I actually sent it to him for a third time, and he finally got it. And then I'm like, so when do I get the details? And he's like, later. I said, how much later? And then a day later, I said to him, so is this later enough? And he's like, and then I'm like, also, yo, what's on the account? Just saying, if I don't get the account today, I'm a charge back. And then he's like, yo, F off, I have more things to worry about. Now this is when you know you've got scammed, because basically if you had a modded account, you would send it as soon as somebody paid for it, not like a day. And then I said to him, I'm like, well, sorry that the stuff is happening, but I did sort of pay for something, because as I did just say, you don't pay for something and then not get it, because like, if you have an account to sell, you give it to them the moment you pay for it. And then this next part you can basically read. Alright, so basically what happened was he blocked me, and then 2 days later Majestic Games HD told him, or I think Soniix or Vapor told Majestic that he's gonna pay me back. So basically I'm like, Majestic told me to unblock you. He's like, I'm paying you back on Sunday. I'm like, okay. He's sorry, by the way, it's all G. Now basically what happened next was he, so to say, got hacked, and by that I mean he basically pretended he got hacked but he really didn't. So basically what happened was he, so to say, got hacked. So I'm like, yo, I heard someone else hack this account, because you know he scammed me, and I just want to say GG, and he deserves it. And he's like, laugh my ass off, he didn't want to pay you anyway, skid. Now this next part is basically where he's saying to me, if you were smart enough, that he basically faked hacked himself, because wouldn't you think if someone was to hack your account, they would use stuff like that to expose you? I mean, like, you wouldn't just say he didn't want to pay you anyway, like the hacker knew he wasn't going to pay you back. As you can see, this is on a new Twitter. It's Vapor, or it's me Vapor, I don't really know. Basically this guy, I think he had 20k subs. He gave his YouTube account to Soniix or Vapor, and as you can see, if you read it, he basically said, okay, I think that was the username, and then Soniix says he won't do anything, and then as you can see, this guy says, yo, you changed the pass, what the F? And then he says, I swear, I'm not even on it yet. And then as you can see here, he posted a picture of his email that he got. Here's a more full screen of what it actually said. So basically what Soniix or Vapor did was he changed the details to the account. Now the next tweet, or the next bit, is just this guy basically crying because he lost his account. Like, if I had 20k subs and I lost my account, I probably would cry, because you know I'm a wimp. And then basically after all of his DMs, he's basically just been the rudest cunt ever, and he says, yo, how do you have no many inactives? But I think he meant so many. It's probably the dumbest thing you could ever say to someone, or the shittest thing. Like, this guy is crying over his account and you're just going, how do you have so many inactives? So back to my DMs, as you can see, this is his new Twitter. So I said to him, you can change your name, but that doesn't change the fact that you scammed me, Soniix. And he's like, laugh my ass off, and found he punk. And then he blocked me, and then just yesterday or earlier today, he said, or he unblocked me, and I'm like, I don't get it, you hate me and I hate you, but you keep unblocking me, why? And then basically he says, if you asked nicely before, I would have paid you or gave you an account. So basically, I paid for an account on the 9th of April. It's the 27th of April as I'm doing this video, so it's almost been 20 days. This next tweet is pretty much a thing that make you laugh or something, I don't know, but he threatened to boot Critical, and as you can see, he's like, lol, boot me then big boy. And then he's like, how, I'm on holidays, I wonder who hacked you, because you know, he knew that Soniix was fake hacking himself. And then Soniix goes ahead and basically threatens to hack him, and then Critical, being the savage he is, he's like, good luck mate. Alright, so this next part, I'm just gonna let you guys look to yourself, and I want you to tell me when you see the problem. Now, as you can see, basically, what happened was he has videos, as you know, because that's what a normal YouTube channel would probably do. If you look at his first video, it made 5.9k views. Now, that's probably pretty impressive. But if you look at his next video, how to get a money drop from Rockstar, it has 52,000 views. Like, I'm not the smartest. He could have got the views, but what's so strange about this is he had 50,000 views when the video was posted a day ago. So, you know, I'm not the smartest, but that could be a view bot right there. And then, as you can see, the unlimited money glitch he posted next to that, it goes down views, and then the next video is more down and down and down. Basically, the views are just, it went up, and now it's just going down. Now, this is the last part. As you can see, basically, his newest video was GTA 5 Online character transfer bypass glitch, and he's acting like it's all real. He probably like-botted it, because, you know, why not? Now, as you can see, this is a normal picture or screenshot, so you know I'm not photoshopping anything or that. And then if you actually go watch the video, I might have pictures up on screen, or I might have a video up on screen. I'm not quite sure, because I think if I do have one up, he can get my video removed. Basically, if you look at this screenshot here, you'll notice that it says transfer complete. And if you look in the bottom right, it actually has the Xbox One A button. And then when you go a bit further into the video, you'll notice that in the bottom right it has PlayStation buttons. So he basically made people think, or stupid people think, that he actually uploaded how to bypass a transfer. Now, that is it for this video. That's all I've got for now. If I do get anything else, I'll probably just put it in the comment section down below. Now, I'm not going to be monetizing this video only because it's over 10 minutes long, and I don't want people thinking that I'm exposing someone just to earn some ad revenue. Now anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys did go on to enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to let me know by smashing that like button as well as subscribe, as I do upload the best GTA 5 glitches. But with that all said and out of the way, I'm Hazard. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.